Well, good morning, folks. Early this morning, about 5 o'clock right now, heading out to my buddy's house so we can go on our backpacking trip. If you watched the previous video, the loadout video, you know that I'm going on a backpacking trip this weekend. So it was originally going to be 3 days and 2 nights, but we cut it down just to 2 days and 1 night because tomorrow, or actually tonight, some rain is supposed to come in, and then all day tomorrow we're supposed to get like 3 inches of rain, plus mixed with some sleet and freezing rain on top of that as well. So we decided just to stay the 1 night, and hopefully we'll be able to finish the trail tomorrow. Like I said, it's about 10 miles total, so hopefully we should do that. So yeah, I'm gonna quit rambling, and so I can drive in this good old Atlanta traffic in a few minutes, and I'll bring you back probably when we get there. So thanks for coming along. Hopefully this will be a fun adventure for us all. Trailhead. So here's the trail we're hiking. Getoutside Mountain Trail, 8 miles. Here's kind of and get everything unloaded and ready to go. A couple of miles in now. Still got about another 1.5 miles to go before we get to our camp for tonight. So I ain't gonna lie, it's been difficult. It's been like I said before, it's been a long time since I've been backpacking, and we're all kind of out of shape. So it's been kind of rough, but we'll make it through it. Not much longer. Get to our campsite and get some lunch. So the guys are back behind me, coming up the hill now, another hill down there. So I'll come back with you in a few minutes. I made it to camp. This is campsite number 2. It's pretty good walk-in ways down here, which is nice. It's way up the trail. Fire pit we got to clean out. Somebody left trash in there. Sean's set up way down there. I'm set up right there. Carl's setting up right here. So it's just raining a little bit a few minutes ago, so once we get camp set up, I gotta eat. I'm hungry. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry. Pulling already? Well, it's dinner time. What are you having? You having Mountain House too? Yep. Everybody's having Mountain House tonight for dinner? Oh yeah. What are you having over there, Carl? Chili mac, or what you got? Chicken and dumplings. Sean, what you got?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, and I got pepper steak. So we've been gathering some firewood, as you can see over there. not a whole lot. We're all really pooped, so it's like it's been a rough day. Like I said before, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a rough day. So grabbing some firewood. It drizzled rain a little bit earlier when we were setting up, so hopefully it won't rain for a while. And yeah, it's dinner time and then fire time and whiskey time after that. View inside the shelter here. Using the Bushcraft Outfitters Core Temp modular shelter half, and I put my snug pack stasha over the top, kind of like an overhang, because it is going to rain tonight. So base camp ops by snug pack sleeping pad. Just got my grabber space blanket on the bottom there, of course my pack, my sleeping bag, and my jacket and stuff. So that's inside there. That's camp set up. Definitely think I need to get the Core Tent poncho. That'd definitely help out there. We ate our mountain house meals, so now we're kind of chilling by the fire here. As you can see, we've got the fire going. A lot of this stuff is wet, so hopefully it'll burn for a while. But yeah, just chilling by the fire. What do you think so far, Carl? How was the day so far?
Pretty long.
Long day, wasn't it?
Pretty long.
Long so far, and it's what, not even, what, 6 o'clock right now, probably?
5:52.
Yeah, so 10 till 6, and we are beat. We are slap beat. We're going to enjoy the fire for a while and sip on some whiskey, and yeah, that's what we're going to do for a while. Well, it's about 9:30 or so at night, and like I said, we're all beat, so we stayed by the fire as long as we can. So now we're all heading in and tucking under and going to bed. So unless something happens in the middle of the night, I'll probably see you in the morning. So wish me luck. So y'all stay tuned. I'll see you soon. Oh, good morning. It's about I think it's about 6:30. You can tell it's raining. Figured it was. The rain started probably about midnight last night. It's been raining pretty light to moderate, but steady all night. So it's time to get up and get some coffee going, because I'm kind of chilly, and try to start getting some of this stuff taken down so I can start the hike. Start the hike out of here. So I'll get back with you in a few minutes. Well, pretty much getting camp broke down. There's my setup. It's all packed up. Carl's almost finished. Sean's almost finished. As you can tell, it's still pouring down rain, so we're gonna get to hiking. So I don't know how much filming I'm gonna do on the trail, but hopefully I'll get a little bit. But I'll get to hiking. Get you back in a little bit. Well, folks, as you can tell, we made it back home safely. Made it down back down here to the man cave. So I'm just, I had my stuff kind of scattered all over the place here, and I did have everything hanging up, drying out, and all that. I had a fan setting on everything earlier, just trying to dry out my tarp, my shelter, my bivvy on my bag got a little bit wet, so poncho, all that stuff was drying out. So anyway, so yeah, we made it back home. So I thought I'd tell you really quick, you see me walking on the road there. So what we did, the weather got really nasty Friday night into Saturday morning. This is obviously a day later, but the weather got really nasty. So we were going to finish the trail out. We had about 4 miles to go to finish the trail, but the weather just was continuing to come in like 3 to 4 inches of rain plus some sleet and stuff like that. So we didn't really want to be stuck out there on the trail all day. The trail, like I said before, was already a little bit slippery in some spots from the rain. Anyway, so we decided to double back, hike back to the road, and take the road back up to the car and bring the car back down. So that's what we ended up doing for that. But all in all, it was still a great trip. Had an excellent time, fun being out with a couple of friends of mine. But yeah, we had a great time. Definitely going to do it again. I did learn a few things, as always. You know, like I said before, I hadn't been backpacking in years. I'm talking probably 15 years or so. I hadn't been backpacking, so I got rid of a lot of my backpacking stuff, like my nice backpack. I had a nice low alpine backpack that I used to use when I went backpacking, but I got rid of all that because I didn't use it. So I took my Alice pack, as you've seen. Alice pack it works well. It's still a great pack. Don't get me wrong, but I think for winter camping, when you load that thing up 40 pounds plus, it's just not that comfortable. Even with the straps from the Molly 2 system, basically the Hellcat setup. Anybody that's familiar with that, doing the Alice mods, but so it was okay, comfortable, but still, you know, definitely if I do it again, longer distances, I'm getting a different pack. But so yeah, and then my sleeping bag. The sleeping bag, your sleeping bag, and your shelter is generally your heaviest items. In this case, my shelter is actually the lightest item for me, but my sleeping bag is pretty heavy because I took the military MSS, the black bag, and the Gore-Tex bivvy, so that's heavy. And then the Alice pack itself with the frame, you know, that's heavy as well. So, but all in all, we survived. Still had a great time. Definitely going to do it again. So yeah, y'all look forward. I look forward to some upcoming adventures. Hopefully next year we can do another trip or something like that, or you know, anyway, or some other camping trip. So I've rambled on enough. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you in another video really soon. Get outdoors, get outside, enjoy the great outdoors, and thanks for watching again. Please click that like, that bell button down below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video really soon.